Live at lunch with EHA brothers. All right, here we go. Hopefully everybody's doing well on this Thursday as I'm getting my camera kind of adjusted here. Kind of get everything a little bit in place for y'all. There we go. Gives you a little bit of the marquee and everything, hopefully, and there we go. Like I said last week, getting a little chilly up here in Stevens Point. Trying to stay warm for the moment. Gonna be going into more of the super expansion here. Can get into some of the games again, see what else we can find and play. But again, if there's any questions for obviously owners or newcomers, let us know. We'd be happy to answer any questions for you. But we'll get going here in about a minute or two. So if you don't mind, you're gonna stare at the screen for a minute and I'll be right back. What's up, Rob? How we doing, bud? What's up, Cy? All right. All righty then. All right, what's up, Loose Cannon? All right. Here we go, guys. Let's get into this. So I'm just going to kind of do a little introduction again for those maybe that are some newcomers here in the chat as of right now. So we're Extreme Home Arcades here. We build custom arcades from the ground up, you guys. To kind of see what we do a little bit, you can check out our website, our other YouTube content on here as well. You can give us a call at 715-212-8063. Email us at info@extremehomearcades.com. Obviously, you can check out our website, all that good stuff too as well. I know I had kind of showed off a couple of those machines last week. The Ultimate Pedestal, somebody had picked that up and sold, so that's awesome. Still have the Mortal Kombat unit up there. The Zelda one with RGB trim around the panel. The Last of Us is still up there, you guys. We have a Turtles machine too as well. A few that are just up there, obviously ready to go. But obviously, if you want something custom or a different pre-build, we're more than happy to build all that good stuff for you too as well. So let's get into it, you guys, and chat away, ask questions, do all that good stuff. So again, we're just going to jump into the super expansion as of right now, unless there's any game requests that you possibly want seen played. All that good stuff, you guys. So we're just going to go into here. We're going to go probably, get into a game where we kind of left off last week and just kind of keep going down the list alphabetical. So you guys can still get a peek of what's to come here, possibly at the end of this month, I'm thinking. So I think there was still a few titles. I remember David saying that we could throw on there. So and I'm just on the Family Guy unit. I think I've used this one a few times, you guys, with a marquee mounted to it. It's just been sitting here. I don't have another unit as of right now. I'm going to be working on a game box. I've been kind of doing painting and cleaning guns and doing all the maintenance on all that stuff yesterday and today. So I'll be working on NES game boxes, what I'll be working on, and eventually we'll get to that gun cabinet we got. We got a cool wall-mounted unit that we get to design and build, so that should be interesting. Just as a couple special builds coming up. So Sea of Rats is, I think, where we left off with last week, if I can remember. Or the week before that. I might have had a different machine. But again, like always, you guys, if I'm flipping through here and you kind of see something that catches your eye and want to see a little bit of play of it, be more than happy to comment down below, you guys, and let me know. And of course, I will jump into it. But I'm just going to, like I said, keep kind of scrolling down, find a couple that we can pop into, chat away, do all that good stuff. Good old Cyberpunk, that was a good game. I remember playing it when it first came out. Actually on the PS4 Pro I had at that time.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Dancing Pandas.
Why are we here? Why do we think at these old wounds?
Maybe we can find some scary titles here to jump into for Halloween and see what we got on here.
Yes. Our work is not easy.
Don't you snap at me.
Darksiders. I think I kind of got into this game for a little while there, but never, I think, fully completed it. Looked like a pretty decent game.
The Chan Council sends only one horseman, even to the past. No, this visit is unsanctioned.
Maybe let's jump into this one, huh?
In fact,
We'll just get into a game right out the bat. This is going to require probably an Xbox controller, obviously, because you're going to have your dual analog on this to navigate your character and obviously move the screen. How's everybody else doing this week? Just added Double Dragon Revive. Awesome. What's up, Nick? Doing excellent. Good, bud. Good to hear. We're just going to hit A through all that, kind of skip through all this good stuff, try to just get into some of the gameplay to show you guys a little bit.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness.
Hey, I'll turn some of the lights down too.
Balance.
worms in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the destroyed.
Curious, what are the graphics set at? Alright.
To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity. But he knew not how this might be done.
I was trying to get. Alright, glows whenever it dissipates. I don't know why it's under keyboard bindings. And that just kicked me right out. Okay.
What's happening? No, I'm not hitting a button.
Yeah, it just literally booted me out. Alright, we'll try one more time, and we'll go to the next game. I just wanted to see why it was under the key bindings instead of an Xbox controller. Obviously, it's possibly a PC game, but I don't understand why it didn't switch all that stuff to Xbox controller buttons. What's up, Bills Mafia? What's up, dealing with Scan? How we doing? Now why do I not have a horse? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably is seeing the flight stick, I betcha. That's probably what it is. I don't have guns plugged in, so that's probably what it is. There's something that just flew by me. It's seen on the map. Anyways, let's just go try to see if we can get into some trouble and beat some things up. And I'm doing well, man. David just put in the message there when the new expansion is going to be dropping. I think it was 2 more weeks roughly, so probably, you know, around the end of Halloween there. There, now it's coming up with controllers. I don't know why, what it was doing before, but RB to dodge. This game is definitely fun. It has kind of like a God of War vibe. Oh yeah, we're gonna equip those. Well, did it not pick it up? Oh. Okay, pick up B. We'll just pick that stuff up for now. You can use the potion. No, I am going to be posting that yet. I can't remember which one I did Machine of the Week video on, but I do have one that I got to set up a post yet. I meant to do it last week, but with David being gone and me kind of running phones and doing email and all that, I didn't get a chance to get to posting it. So I apologize on that. We'll get one out this week. But yeah, this one will not be. I think I might have done a Machine of the Week video already on this one. But this is one that I have been using on the stream for a while. Okay, move towards a wall, angle, and jump. Okay. And I'm getting like Xbox controller disconnection issue. I'll probably end up having to update this controller. This machine, like, it hasn't been through quality checking either, so I'm getting like a Xbox controller disconnection right now at the moment, but well, wrong. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Move towards the wall at an angle and jump to run along the wall. That's what I did. Okay. I was going straight up instead of along the side there. Okay, can I equip? A equipped. Let's equip that stuff. Where do I gotta go? Back here. Safe to assume all new games will be listed as new playlists. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be obviously a new playlist. It's gonna be under where the D drive will be. Or what, you know, is. That's right, I gotta run along the wall. Do. Awesome. Yeah, just gonna get into a little bit of this and just kind of show everybody. This one will be coming to the unit, or will be on the new expansion. All right, we'll get into this for a few more minutes and then we'll get into something else, you guys. So it looks like you probably hold LT to lean one way and A. Ah, there you go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that means. Just probably, I'm assuming probably like up-res graphics, things like that, because this is an older game. Is what I'm kind of assuming that means. I'm sure they probably added a few things. Let me know on the sound too, everyone. If it's a little too loud, I can turn it down. Kind of collect all that garbage. Oh, it's pretty sweet. Run along the world. Alright, press B. Okay, there we go. You can definitely see if RoboCop is on here. I know I have a little bit older of an expansion drive on this unit. Health potion. I think we're all good on health right now. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I'll check that out here in 1 minute. Just let me climb the wall. We'll back out of this, and we'll see if we can hunt down that RoboCop game. There. Oh, and I'm probably getting right to a boss fight? A nice giant RB to dodge incoming attacks. Oh no. After I beat this guy, we'll check it out. Might as well beat the boss since I made it this far. This dude seems pretty easy. Unlike that gun game that I played. Alien Purge. Getting the living crap beat out of me on that game. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, whoa, whoa. Oh, now he's getting feisty. Oh! Yeah, I don't know if the prices will go up. That's going to be a David question, y'all. But yeah, let's back out of this one. Let's see if we can't hunt down that RoboCop game. You guys keep on kind of chatting away. Let me know if there's any more requests or anything, or if there's anything you want to see, need help with, all that good stuff. What's up, Pistol Pete? Vendizi, Raven. Dealing with Scan. Nice to see everybody in here jumping in. Yeah, it seems like everything is kind of going up in prices, even groceries, you guys, so it's unfortunate, but all right, so let's get into everything. Here, let's see what else. Dead Heat. And again, like I said, as I'm kind of scrolling through these, because I'm going to kind of go kind of fast, you guys, too. Oh, yeah, we're going to get into RoboCop. Dude, but when I'm scanning through these, too, like I said, if you do see anything that kind of catches your eye, I can always jump into it. But let's go find RoboCop, and we'll come back to where we were left off there. Here it is.
That building is technically outside of police jurisdiction.
I am heading there.
Just remember, the cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
There you go, KR Chris Killer. Right? Or who was saying that? I thought he was in here. Was that? I'm just thinking. Who was asking about RoboCop? Oh, dealing with Scan. All right.
RoboCop is.
Let's try this bad boy out. Okay. Let's see how bad I can get messed up in here, right? If my kids are watching at home, what's up? Hopefully you're being good for mom and not giving her hassle with her broken pinky toe. RoboCop Rogue City. I haven't even played the first one, you guys. What's up, Cameron? How we doing? So it might take a minute, you guys. Sometimes, you know, first play of these games, they might take a minute to load until they're in the catch. You know all that good stuff. For those computer nerds. You know what I'm saying? So we're just compiling the shaders. I would assume probably 1,000 plus. I think on the 16 terabyte ones, I think we were doing right around 1,300. But David would know more of a count. But I'm just going to throw 1,000 plus easily. Awesome, Cameron. Good to hear. Everything's going good for you. Do I have a favorite game of all time? Oh, man. I still got to kind of go back to more of one I think started playing on like the PC. I just remember Duke Nukem, you guys, and like Carmageddon on the PC, Redneck Rampage. I remember I liked those. I remember my parents, Redneck Rampage I had with the cuss pack and all that. So it had a good time just listening to all that background chatter, you know, with Duke Nukem and all that, and just laughing and having fun and kicking ass and chewing bubble gum. So those have got to be kind of my favorite as far as like like more of a modern PC. I got to say like more like arcade style. I would say like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, like a fighting game. So there's just a couple titles. I'm sure once you order the drive or get the drive, there'll probably be, you know, David will probably send info along to how to add all that stuff to the boot drive and all that good stuff, just like we did with like the D drive, the C drive, and all those expansions. So yeah, it'll be on a separate playlist of its own. If you guys ever make it around, you know, the wheel all the way, you kind of can see where our Extreme Home Arcade stuff is. It's going to be under the D drive one, which I think is like right above. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to try to remember. 1920 by 1440. Yeah, bud, they can get pricey, especially when you get all the add-ons like this one is. And I can always walk through this one more towards the end of the stream, you guys. This, like I said, this unit has been on the stream a few times in the past. I've kind of walked around and kind of explained a few things on it, but I will certainly at the end of the stream here kind of walk around it again. Yeah, again, it's all dependent on your liking. You can always get the Battleship box with the round panel too, you guys. If you ever seen Scantron 5K, go check out his content too as well. We did an ultimate pedestal for him, and obviously he's got one of our Mega Cades too as well, and has done all kinds of good videos and all that good stuff for us. So he did more of the rounded panel with a Battleship box. You can do that too as well. Again, it's all just going to be more based on like your personal preference. Why isn't my controller working here now? Is this one that I can play on the control panel? Did X input? X input did pull up. Or no? Okay, there we go. For some reason, I think, like I said, I think the Xbox controller just needs to be updated. Yeah, we'll jump into some pinball after this. I can get into Pistol Pete. Most of the machines do have an acrylic top, but if you don't want that, we can make that happen. You know, if you don't like the screws, can get rid of the joystick bolts too as well, you guys. It's just, again, it's all like personal preference. I always say if you can dream it, we will build it. So whatever you're looking to do, wanting to do, we will do best to accommodate for anything that you're looking to want us to build. Vinny. So right you're seeing right now, I'm just going to kind of let this intro play just to show CS here. So here's your Scantron layout. So it's more like an old school kind of layout, and then adds buttons 7 and 8 here. And kind of gives you, you know, your pinky, your thumb. So that's that kind of layout. It's probably the most popular one. And then over here, I do have a unit that's got like the standard layout. Versus here, it's more like an arched, and then 7 and 8 are actually over here. So again, it's kind of all personal preference. Do as well. Sorry about the camera. A little bit. Trying to not make you all like seasick. All that good stuff. Well, that's basically what I think the Scantron layout is based off of, you guys. Can we skip past this story? All I wanted to do was skip past the story. I guess there isn't a skip. All right. Kind of looks like we're getting into it anyways. All right. Here's some of the gameplay. We're going to get into it here. So again, like I said, I've never played any of these games. So bear with me as I try to figure things out. Activate RoboCop vision by pressing LT to highlight enemies and important objects in the environment. You can investigate those objects or use them in combat. Okay, so we can scan. Kind of see what the flip happened here. Looks like, what, we got some bullets on the ground. High caliber bullets. All right. You got some skid marks in your undies. All right. Oh, man. Scanning material. Oh, yeah, you got a headshot. He's done for. Yep, those two are, yeah, just like what David's saying, good friends, promoters, helped us out over the years with promoting machines, you know, doing the reviews on them and all that good stuff for us, you guys. So if you haven't checked them out or seen any of the content they have done, I would recommend it. They do a lot of good for the, you know, the arcade community, guys. Try to keep it alive and keep us going. And so again, really appreciate everything that they do and, you know, everybody else too, you guys. All right. I'm not just going to walk around. Let's see what else we can see here. And yeah, my controller, like, I'll make sure next time if I use this machine to update this controller, and I might end up going and doing it. Usually that what happens sometimes, you guys. Like I said, I haven't gone through quality checking, but once we do and notice that the controller is kind of desyncing, there is an Xbox accessories thing on here. You don't have to log in to your account. Obviously, if you want to, you can do all that good stuff, but there is that on here. And then there's a section in there where you can actually update your controllers. So if you always run into an issue with it desyncing and things like that, I know going in there, updating that usually helps and resolves the problem. So to activate the area map, okay. Good to know. So I'm here, I'm gotta make it down to there. All right. So we'll just probably try to get through one level of this, you guys. Hopefully we can get into some madness and beating some people up. Be kind of fun. I do hear an alarm going off. That dude doesn't even have a head. Yeah, this controller is starting to really... He got all kinds of messed up, too. So it kind of just looks like we're just going through, scanning to see what the heck obviously happened. Looks like none of these guys are in good shape at all. And again, too, you guys remember with some of these modern games like this, you can up-res the stuff. Again, the controller. Like, this is bad. I've never had it this bad. Yeah. Okay. I think we might end up backing out. And if anything, I'll save and we can come back to this game. See how much farther I can get. Because I'm not going to sit here and keep on dealing with it. I'd rather just go fix it and take like the 5 minutes. And we can just kind of blab away for a minute. But we'll just see. Just kind of wanted to make it towards the end. So it just looks like not a lot is like happening as of right now. I hear some noise though. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm done now because I'm not gonna keep on dealing with this. It's getting to be too much. So here, we're gonna do it, you guys, quick. And what we're gonna end up doing is I'm gonna fix this. We'll get into the gentleman's pinball a little bit just to show him some pinball on here. And then we'll jump back into some RoboCop. And I'm gonna see if we can't fix this quick. We'll fix that on the fly. But here, if you guys can see now the way it is, you know, here's your D drive. So E drive's right below that, and it'll be right above Epic. So typical newer Xbox controller that we use here uses USB-C. So usually you'll have a USB on the front of your unit up here, so you can just plug that in there. And then we're just gonna plug this in because this is how it's gotta get updated. So you just plug it into the front. And then from our desktop, you guys can kind of see here, I'll navigate for you. We're gonna come to the bottom left start. We're gonna come over to the programs over here, and we're gonna scroll all the way pretty much down to the bottom. Xbox accessories, it's probably gonna give you like you gotta log in and blah 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 blah. You can just exit and then just cancel, and then it's probably gonna do it like one more time, I think. And just exit and cancel. But like I said, if you had an account and you wanted to sign up for that, you can. Update now. And then we're just gonna continue. And now it's gonna update for you, so it's just gonna flash, obviously. Don't unplug it or anything. Usually you just kind of want to let it sit there and let it do its thing. Yeah, so since it's doing this, it's a good time to kind of maybe just walk around the machine here. So I'll turn the lights back on. Give me a second. While that's updating. But yeah, this has our gloss black paint. So it obviously takes a little bit more work to get that gloss there, but that's got that paint. That is an upgraded purchase too as well. We got the Family Guy. HDMI, USB in the back, fan to blow out that heat for you. This one does have the active marquee mounted onto it, and this does swivel out, tilt up and down, push it in, out. You can adjust this up or down. All that good stuff there. But yeah, this in particular unit has our Battleship box. You got your speakers up front, launch button, your flipper on the bottom, your nudge up on the top. And then obviously with this unit, we have RGB buttons that, again, Scantron unit, layout, can't talk. Spinner, flight stick, obviously Xbox controllers. Neon ring up in there. We got gun holsters for guns. Our volume control up front. So control volume, bass here. You can plug headphones into it. Turn that on, off, all that good stuff. USBs. This one does have under panel lighting too as well. And then obviously with a unit like this, you will mount just your own TV. You can hook it up to your own TV on a wall. All that good stuff versus like a Megacade unit where the TV is actually in there and included and all that good stuff. So yeah, so we go through all the programming and all that here. Obviously, if you're going to get a pedestal, ultimate pedestal, those are going to be where you're going to have to get your own TV and mount them, which is not super hard. We give you all that information, and all those instructions are on this unit too as well, on how to do any of that stuff. Obviously, we're always here for you to communicate anything that you're going to need or help throughout the way. Tons of YouTube videos, you guys. We have the Live at Lunch every Thursday. So again, if you run into anything, you can jump on here, ask away anything. Nothing stupid. So yeah, and we strive on customer service. So, and you can, again, you can always add in a dedicated exit, you guys. Pause, a stream deck, any of that stuff, you guys. So if you want like a dedicated exit and things like that, because you have to hold down your shift and player 2 as exit. And then again, all that's listed in our manual. If you go to our website too as well, you'll find a wiki page, and all that good stuff is in there too as well. Yep, you guys are like our family, man. You guys are what keep us going. So again, it's all thanks to, you know, our customers and everybody out there helping us, doing everything they can do on their end too as well. But you guys are the one that keep us going. So thanks to you guys. So yeah, I can get where it can be intimidating, but again, after I bet you spend, you know, a couple of days on this thing, the biggest thing is obviously just navigating controls, which aren't even that hard. Once you get up, down, player one start is enter and exit. Those are going to be like the most important things that you're going to need to know of, which again, is not really super hard to learn and all that, in my opinion. So we're just trying to get out of here now is what we're going to do. And like I said, if there's like some things that you can see I'm doing with the Xbox controllers and things like that, that's all gets done before it gets shipped to you guys. Like I said, this machine has not been through the quality checking phase yet. I have not gone through it yet and all that good stuff. So we're just waiting on the customer to give us the good old okay to ship it out to them. And obviously that'll get ran through and double checked with everything. So let's get into, like I said, some pinball because I don't remember, but one of you wanted to see some of that pinball. So we'll get in that. We'll jump back into RoboCop, and then we'll see if we can't maybe fit like one more game in, you guys, before the end of the stream here. Typically, we go about an hour. And, yeah. I'll turn off the lights again here. What's going on here? Not double click. I must have not double clicked. I was just seeing if Big Box was running because I thought I had double clicked on this, but I must have not. I was too quick on the trigger with my finger. Thanks, Rob. I'm probably gonna botch your name, but thanks, Menotux, X-Men Otux. Hopefully I got that right. Yeah, what the heck here? No. I know I did hit it, see? Okay. One more time. Alright, well, I'm just gonna give it a good old restart. Yes, we do have light gun games too as well. Tons of light gun games on here. We have the aim tracks you can get. We have the gun for IR, and then we have the retro shooters too as well. And we're still adding new games with all that. We have Golden Tees. So I think right now we have up to 2015 with Golden Tee. Golden Tee you get up to, I believe, 2006 right now for free. Anything after that requires a Techno Parrot subscription, which I believe is like $5 a month, or you can pay for a whole year, and that gives you access, I think, to like 60 plus subscription games, which gives you like the Golden Tees, some other gun games, things like that too as well. What's up, M. Cole? Yeah, so David said like a couple more weeks. Still got about like 40 more games to add. I don't know if he did mention a price on them, on that new expansion, because I know it is a 22 terabyte. So it's bigger than your typical, obviously, 16. So I would think the price would go up a little, but Dave would have to chime in here and let you know on a price. Oh, he said, oh, 380. Well, there you go. And I know the price of drives have gone up too as well, so.
Initializing Big Boss. Nerf Arcade.
So let's get into some pinball. So there's all kinds of pinball on here. You got your visual pinball. You have some visual pinball with like pub packs for the marquee. Zaccaria, what is that? Yeah, Zaccaria pinball, FX pinball, 3, 2, and 1. Arcade pinball, future pinball, so you can play pinball until you die, basically. But let's do a visual pinball. I always like doing the Cheech and Chong one, so let's get into that one. This one's always like a fun one to play.
Dave, man, open up!
Dave?
Yeah, Dave!
Dave's not here!
All right. Yeah, brother. All right. But if you don't get the Battleship box with the flipper and nudge, you can play it right on your control panel too, you guys, as well. This is your launch. Flippers left and right, nudge left and right. So if you don't get a Battleship, you still want to get into play pinball, you can do it right off these buttons too as well. Because these are tied into your side buttons and things like that too as well. So I did do one. If you guys go back and watch the Machine of the Week video, I believe for the heavy metal ultimate pedestal I did, we did put a rotating TV mount on that one. Oh man, I suck at pinball. Yeah. You can see how good I am at pinball. Yeah, man. Oh, come on! I got like screwed again, but I think I got an extra ball. Right? Or no, did I not get one? Oh no, did I? Yeah, okay. I got screwed again though, right away. Oh, I got lucky there. Thought it was going down again. Oh. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Yep. There you go. There's a little bit of the good old pinball. So I'm going to back out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure about how you get the visual pinball stuff to turn. I know that Zachariah one. I believe that's the one where you can change the screen settings in. But I believe the visual pinball is all set up to run this way. I don't know what it would take to change all that, to be honest with you. It's a good David question. I try to know as much as I can, you guys, and learn as much as I can, but there's just stuff I don't know answers to, so. But let's get back into some of my RoboCop here, you guys. See if our controller is gonna be nice to us, and we'll do that and get into a little bit more of that, and then we'll get into maybe like one more title here. We'll go over the stream this week, about 10 minutes. How much are the marquee screens? I don't have the paperwork for this unit. I try to remember all the prices, you guys, but the old timer's disease is kicking in for me, Can't always remember everything, guys. $850 for a 28-inch. Well, this is not a 28. This is our 35. Yeah. So $10.50 for a 35. Oh, thanks, Troost. Yeah, see, I don't own one of these units at home, you guys. I do as much as I can here with this stuff and try to learn as much as I can, again, like I said. So let's kind of get back into this again. Let's just continue. Sweet. Yeah, just like David said, we do our best to try to be as knowledgeable as we can with everything, you guys. There's just so much of this stuff on this machine and everything, and so much with emulators and.
Has succeeded. It has been decided.
Or is it just gonna start me over again for where we just left off?
Zero waste movement.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to skip past this, but. All right, let's go back.
Succeeded. It has been decided that garbage from an overflowing landfill in Yosemite Park will be burned. The energy generated would power
I want to see this. There's no like skip though. I can't even skip past it.
kind of economical solutions is sitting.
Stupid.
Top story, Detroit. Will OCP use military units to fight crime? This scenario is more and more likely, especially after the break-ins at OCP warehouses. But not everywhere in the city is dangerous. Comfortable living units, new jobs, entertainment.
And if you have one of our machines too, you can always add one of the marquees onto the unit too as well. You can always, I know people hang them on the walls above the unit and all that good stuff too as well.
OCP for you, and making space for Delta City. So, take the opportunity. After all, today's can be everywhere. Contact OCP today and report and
All right, come on. I just can't believe there's not a skip button. Like, come on.
Metro West Precinct.
So it didn't even say where I was.
Victims are as of yet unknown. you updated. But one thing I can say for sure. I wouldn't want to be in the perpetrator's shoes when RoboCop finds them.
All right. See if I can't just run through this and get back to where I was. You guys see me already do the scanning and all that. I'll just see if I can't book through this and get left to where I was left off and play a couple more minutes just to show you a little bit more of the game. And my controller. Is still doing it. So it might be the transmitter. I might have to update it or look into, which I'm not going to do that right now. All right. I just want to get past all this. Hitting the wrong button there. Yeah, let's just run through all this. Somebody's met with something here. Want to get your butt whooped, okay? What the heck? Is Sub-Zero in here, or what the heck? I see dead bodies all over the place. There we go. Made it to wherever we needed to get. But you get the point in the beginning there, guys, of scanning stuff. Obviously, it's part of the story to figure out what's going on.
It came for that.
Yeah.
Came for what? It's not there anymore.
There are too many. And their weapons.
They came for that.
We all know the weight of the badge. Let me take you outside.
Almost sounded like the Terminator there for a minute. Come on, man. I wanted to shoot some guns or something here.
Who on earth?
Those goddamn mercenaries. Sir, please lie down. We need to leave. No.
Go. Those mercenaries are my unfinished business.
Fine. But first we need to get things straight.
Okay.
First thing, this will be RoboCop's assignment, and Robo's alone. Lewis, you are off this case.
But Sarge,
If I'm going to the hospital, someone...
I was just trying to see if there's a skip, and there's no skip.
Do you have a better candidate?
Oh, it's one of these. You choose. We'll
There's
just,
no one more experienced
just hit
than
A.
her.
definitely no one more angry. After Sarge, that is. With due respect, sir.
It's settled then. Now the second and more important thing, we need to get these scumbags. Any ideas why anyone would steal Murphy's data chair from the holding cell?
I think I could shed some light on the situation.
Talk.
I don't think we'll get into another game, you guys, with this story kind of dragging out. That's all right, though.
OCP devices. A sort of OCP.
We'll get into, obviously, some more of these games and all that good stuff next week.
There was a break-in at OCP. Data and some components were stolen. With hardware from Robo's chair, they could create that sort of machine.
It is highly inconsiderate not to secure your technology.
I'm afraid that all technology is hackable. Patching it later is part of our business model. But, like I've said, it's all just a theory. And not cheap. And you'd need access to a massive power source to run it.
Does that building you call Omni Tower possess such capabilities?
I believe it does.
Sarge, you have a suspicion?
One of the mercenaries dropped an access card to Omni Tower.
I am heading there.
That building is technically outside of police jurisdiction. But if OCP calls it insubordination, I'm happy to pay the consequences.
Once you're inside Omni Tower, find the information desk. It should contain data to determine if the mercenaries are onto something.
Godspeed, son. Just remember, we're cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I hate that you can't skip past the story, which seems like a little odd to me that you can't skip past that. Alright, about time. It's about time that it finally went to the story, or past the story. Oh, there we go. That's why it probably kind of was drug out. It's their introduction to the game. Oh boy. What are these punks doing here? They're getting all juiced up. Well, I got something for you. Probably getting to some gunfire now, you guys, finally.
All squads, code red. RoboCop is here. Backup is needed in the main lobby.
Just walks in and stands there and just waits for him.
Surrender, or they will be in trouble.
You're going.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Trouble then.
Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, right in his melon. My armor. Hold B to repair. You must only be able to repair so much at a time. Like I said, I've never played any of these games, and I have bad aim. Can I pick up an assault rifle? Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. Get repaired up. Okay. Play like 5 more minutes, you guys. We'll do like 1:15 here, Central Time, and we'll call it good for this week. Ricochet ability. Press LT now to activate RoboCop vision. I see you gotta get charges. Oh yeah. Oh, right in the noggin. That gun has got some kick, though, to it. This pistol. Jeez, man. Dude's got a minigun. Dang, dude. Why is that guy not going down, though? Oh, there he goes. What the? Screw you! I have really bad aim. I think the sensitivity needed to get adjusted to in game. It seems really slow, but there we go, guys. We're gonna end it from there this week. Thanks everybody for joining, you guys. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff down below. Well, I always love to see you every week, you guys. So join us next week, and hopefully you all have a good weekend. Later.